What's going on, guys? Chaos here, bringing you another video, and today we are back for yet another Tekkit Legends Let's Play. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for yet another episode. I think this is episode number 5, I believe? Number 5? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, we're here, we're back, we're back in the world of Tekkit. As you can see, we have our little macerator, our furnace, and our generator cooking away. So, between this episode and last episode, basically, I went out and got a bunch of coal, which you can see here. Nope, not in there. There it is. Bunch of stacks of coal. And I got a few more materials which are all mixed in here. But unfortunately, I died. Again, I died off air and I wasn't recording. I didn't even have OBS open so I could record it. I mined over there. There was a cave over there. I might show you in another episode. But yeah, we've got our macerator and cooking this electric furnace cooking away. But the problem is, we have a lot of coal, we have a lot of generator, we have a lot of power through our generator. So I think everything's all good at the moment. So let's see, what could we do? We could either increase our power or solve one of the problems which I've been seeing occurring, which is the macerator. As you can see, we're using a lot more power to power this and to power this, but the problem is this doesn't go quick enough. The macerator is just taking too long to macer. As you can see, it's taking absolutely ages, and we'll be here for hours trying to get through all those materials. So what we're going to build is an overclock upgrade. Now, of course, overclocking will use the more power, but the more power it uses, it will go faster. So let's take a quick look at the recipe, because I cannot remember, because I've never really built a overclock upgrade. So we've got 2 copper cables and an electronic circuit and 10k coolant. So how do we make that? We need tin and a water bottle. Oh, what was it showing there? So we can use a water cell, which I believe is just a cell in water, or a water bucket. Water bottle. Why am I looking at how to make a water can? Let's see how it takes to make the water cell. Yeah, empty cell and the water bucket. Okay, so that means we're going to need some iron, which we have some here. So we'll make ourselves the electronic circuit. So where's our rubber? No, not rubber. Copper cables. Do we have any more copper cables? I'm not too sure. We have some rubber, but we don't have any copper cables, I don't think. Unless I've put them in a chest and I just can't see them. Oh, we have 3 copper cables. That's not going to be enough. So we're going to get ourselves 6, not copper, rubber. And we'll need 3 copper, which we do not have. So let's just take 2 ores of them. Get you to macerate those 2. So that means we'll have ourselves the copper cables. That's going to make us 2. But then, let's take a quick look again. We're going to need more than that. So we'll need 2... That's going to make us 6 copper cables, so it's going to be 9, 6, 2, that we'll have 1 spare. Okay, that's all good. That's very good indeed. And, of course, we're going to need the water bottle. We could make water bottles or water bucket, but I think water bottles might be more beneficial to us. How do we make... I can't remember how to make one. I think it's that. No, that makes a tank. I don't want a tank. What about this? Nope. How about that? Nope. That's not it. Right, I can't remember how to make a water bottle. That's shameful of me. I can't remember how to make it. It's a U. That's what I'm trying to do. That's poor. That's poor from me. There we go. Water bottle. And how many do we need? So let's take a quick look. Like I said, I've never really made an overclock upgrade. Overclock. It was this. So we need 4 tin and we need 3 of those. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We need to go fill this up. So whilst this is cooking away, I think that's all done actually. It is done. So we'll quickly make the copper cables. And then we'll also need to cook a piece of that so we can get ourselves some refined iron. And let's go fill up these water bottles with this water source over here. That'll do. There we go. Wonderful. And we'll be able to make ourselves an overclock upgrade. Um, right, there's the refined iron, and then we go in here. Copper cables, redstone, refined iron, and then we make ourselves the 10k coolant cell. Oh, I don't want to do that. There we go, and there we go. And then we can pop these in. Open the electronic circuit, and these two next to it. And voila! An overclock upgrade. So this is not powering anything. So we should now put this in, and that's going to mean that it's going to do a little bit faster. Let's take a bit piece of 10 and see how fast it actually does now. Okay, so you can definitely see that it is faster, but we're probably going to need a few more than just that. We could probably make a couple. How many can we make? Actually, oh, I took away our balls. Oh, you scumbag. Okay, we'll make two. We'll make two more. That's what we'll do. We'll make two more. So we'll need. We'll just cook 10 copper ore. That's not going to be taken away. That means we're going to need more rubber. Rubber. 10 rubber. Do we have enough? Electronic circuit. We'll need 12. 14, 16. No, we do not. We will need, let's see, we'll need 18 rubber. So we're going to need to get ourselves a wee little tree tap. But first, before the mobs all spawn, let's quickly get inside and sleep. Let's sleep the night off, and then we can continue on. So we're going to need to get ourselves a tree tap, and then we can start getting the sticky resin. Where's my tree tap? Tree tap. We're probably going to need a bit more than that. So we're going to make ourselves another one. That. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, lemon squeezy. Right. Blop. So how many do we have? So we need 8 from this. Pretty much. Blop. Yeah, 4. I'm just trying to see if my life just becomes easier. No, it doesn't. Blop. Give me your sticky resin. The hell? There we go. Goodness me. You're glitching out on me. I don't like that. Nope. Oh, all the way up there. There we go. Wonderful. Wunderbar, as Dr. Edward Richtofen would say. And there we go. Wonderful. And we'll sort the trees later on. Whoa, hey. What's happening? Whoa, you are very power dependent, aren't you? Goodness me. Oh, that's not good. So every time this goes on, this struggles. You can see it dipping in power. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on, just finish. There we go. So every time this is being used, that can't really work efficiently. That's not good. That's not good at all. That means we're going to need more power. Well, because the more overclock upgrades we actually add, the harder this is going to become. So before we actually make any more, we can actually cook this once this is done. We can put that in there. I'll speed things up. There we go. Right, I can put that copper in there. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to cook this sticky resin so you can cook away and use up the power. But we're gonna need more power. So what? So okay, so this is sort of turned into power and overclocking. So what could we use for power? We could use a windmill. We could easily use a windmill. Although windmills don't really have a big power outage. That requires a generator and 4 iron. See, whatever power we need, we're going to need several of them. So we need to be careful of what we actually pick here. We can make a solar panel. Oh god, that's just not viable at all. I think probably the windmill is the most viable option. Oh, no. Just type wind. There you go. Whoa. That's fancy, isn't it? So we have So how many would we need? We'll probably need about 5 or 6 to power, and it needs to be in the sky as well. So do we have enough iron? We should do. Put that back in there. Nope. Iron. Yeah, right. We need you to actually cook. Cook, my friend, cook. Give us 128 iron. So let's just make the overclock upgrades whilst we still have them, the items to do so. So we need that. There we go. Oh. There we go. And make ourselves the copper cable. We need refined iron. Cook faster. Cook. Damn it. Get back here. Cook faster. Come on. If you cook, stop this from happening. Power will be going down then. Yes, very slowly, but it's going down. It's going down. There we go. What are you doing? Are you falling out? You can cook. Good grief. Right, so pop this away. We now have the refined iron here. We now need to make ourselves several overclocks. No. Electronic circuits. Nope. That's what we got the refined iron for. 3 electronic circuits. Now, do we really want to go for these overclock upgrades, or do we need more power? Oh, shut up. Several hours of research and a drink of water later. Okay, so after much deliberation of what I should be doing, what I've decided to do is I'm going to instead of investing in the overclockers, I'm going to invest in the solar panels. Specifically, I'm going to be going for a specific setup which is called the solar flower, which is basically where you have a single piece of cable, so that's copper or glass fiber, and then you have 4 solar panels alongside it, and then 1 solar panel at the top. That's going to create 5 solar panels, which means we're going to need a lot of items here. So, in total, we are going to need 10 electronic circuits, 5 geothermal generators, a bunch of this. We have a bunch of glass, I think, still, but I don't think we have enough. 23 glass. Do we have enough? 5 times 3, 15. Yes, we do. And then we'll need this coal dust, which I don't know how to make. So let's see how to make it. So macerating coal will give us a piece of coal. Coal dust. So we're going to need a fair bit of that. So we're going to make, we'll need 15 of it, because we're going to be making 5. You stop. Damn it. I'm just going to keep a hold of this iron dust, just for the time being, so we can let this coal dust make itself. We'll then need more glass. No, we don't need more glass. Why am I saying we need more glass when we don't need more glass? We will need more electronic circuits. We're going to need 10 of the damn things. So we're going to need 10 refined iron, 20 redstone, which is that, and then we'll need a fair bit of copper cable, so 6. We'll need 10, so we'll need almost a stack of copper cable. Damn, that's a lot. Oh goodness me, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. What's a stack of copper cable? So that's a lot of rubber. A lot of rubber. That's, oh god, this is gonna be catastrophically massive. Right, okay. So we're gonna need a lot of tree taps and axes, basically. What we're gonna need. So we have our tree taps here. Is this something I should be recording, or is it something I probably should be doing this off air? I probably should have thought this through before I even started the episode, but that's just what I am. I'm just like that. I just do things off the fly. Just do it as it comes along. But that's what makes the series a bit more spontaneous, so that you know, we're experiencing these problems and difficulties together. We will solve them and face them together. That sounds like a really dramatic thing in a movie. We will face it together. Don't you worry. Okay. Come on, give us more. I can't break you. These trees are too damn tall. Right, we can start breaking these. Oh, so you don't... You do? What? I don't understand that. Why you, like, only work on certain blocks and just... You're being picky, that's what. You're being picky, so we have 9. Is there any way of increasing our power outage? In terms of sticky resin? Because we're going to need a lot more than what we have. So we have 10 rubber tree saplings, so we're going to plop all of them down. Because we need as many as we need. And as many as we need, as many as we want. We need rubber. Why is this still up? No, don't you dare. That's what I say. So we have 14. 14. So, if we need 6 death, oh, it's too late in the evening. My mind's in gaming mode, not math mode. We'll just call it a lot. So we can actually make a solar panel now. Could we? We need an iron... Oh god, this is gonna get stressful. So we need an RE battery, which is even more copper cable, tin and redstone. So I'm just going to have to take this in stages. I can't really skip to the end with this. I'm going to have to just take my sweet time with it. So we have an RE battery. We need to cook this. Give us the refined iron. Pop that in there so it's going faster. We have the coal dust now. We have the glass. So we're getting there, we're getting there. We have the 2 electronic circuits. All we need is to make the refined iron. Then we also need to make an iron furnace, which is made. So all we're waiting for is that refined iron. There we go. So that means we should have ourselves a sweet generator. We do. So we have the electronic circuits, the glass, and we have the coal dust. Yay! It's our first solar panel, and we can't use it because we don't have enough cable. Why am I trying to break the door down? Goodness me. My throat's going like, no, stop talking! Where is the copper cable? Dang it! I need a bit more. I need 1 bit more. 1 bit is all we need. Right, so we're gonna pop you in there. The stress is real. So we're gonna break you down and plop, 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 plop. A whole lot of blopping later. Dang it! What a waste. Well, at least we're making good use of the bone meal. Oh god. At least we're making good use of the bone meal. Okay, so after that stressful, annoying attempt at getting as much sapling as I possibly could, we've gone through all the trees, and we're just replanting them right now. But we have 50 sticky resin. It's going to give us 50 bits of rubber. Still nowhere near, but it means we'll be able to get our first solar panel actually doing stuff. And of course, with all this power, we'll be able to basically be able to power more machines, which means next episode we might be able to even continue this further. Stupid sapling, get back here! I can't be bothered going after you. Okay, and we can start pot cooking you, and I can take you out, and I can cook the copper today. Make as much copper as we possibly can. There we go. What? I made 12 cables. What? No. No. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. I thought I'd really messed up there. Okay. so we can now bring this out and bring a little bit further out. There we go. And now we have basically the top of our little flower. There we go. It's making energy. Granted, the sun's just gone down, so it's gonna do naff all at the moment. But it's up. It's there. It exists. It lives on. So this power will only do so much. So much. Is this more efficient? I think it is. I think making the uninsulated copper and then adding the rubber to it. Interesting. Maybe this isn't as hard as I was originally anticipating. Has the game lied to me? So it's going to cook away. So once that's done, we'll cook the refined iron, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're back, and a lot has happened between this time and last time. Let's quickly sleep and tell you guys what I've basically been doing. So, I've basically been replanting the rubber trees, and I've been cooking some copper, getting all the items ready for our little solar flower. We have everything we need at the current state. Why am I? There we go. Don't know why I was getting a little clock timer thingy. So we got our rubber. So we can pop this in here, and the uninsulated copper cable. That's going to make us a stack. It's perfect to mounting. So we have one, so we'll need, what is it, 8 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just shove it in. And plenty of copper cables. Ooh. Burn a hole in my pocket. Right. So we have 16 copper cables. We have the 9 things here. We now need the generators for... Wait, it is generator, right? Solar. Yeah, so we need the generators. And that's basically the last thing we need. We have the tin, I think. Yes, we do. Oh, we have plenty tin. Do we have the iron? Where's the iron? Iron. There it is. Oh, why my throat just like gave up on me there. So we're gonna need 4 iron furnace. We're gonna need a furnace. So we're gonna need a few of these. There we go. And pop that in there. Oop. Oop. There we go. Do these stack? Yes, they do. So how many? We'll need 4. And we'll need the refined iron, but first we'll need 4 iron furnaces. Oh. Whoopsies. 4 iron furnaces, and then we can pop this in. 3, 4. There. Thought I didn't have enough there. And the RE batteries. Gonna make 4 generators, and we can pop that in. Pop the electronic circuits in. Oh no. There we go. And pop the glass in. The glass. Like that. And the coal dust. Here we go. Voila! Solar panels! We have the solar panels! Woo! I'm not sure if this is giving out power though. That's why I'm kind of concerned about it. Where's our wrench? We'll need a wrench to reorganize things. Because I want to see if this actually works. I may have just done all this effort and it's not going to work at all. And I'm going to be really upset. There we go. So we're going to break this. Do we have any? Yes, we do. We have the items to spare. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that generator and have the power come out of the roof. So we have a wrench ready for use. Generator, coal as well. And this copper cable is now going to shoot up. Do we have the pickaxe? We do. There we go. We're going to break you. Will that work? Yes, it will. Perfect. And you go all the way up. There we go. And now we need some, not tools, a staircase. A staircase to the roof. There we go. And we have our little solar panel here. Bring this up one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. There we go. We have our Little solar panel farm up top. Then let's see if this is giving us power. Is it giving us power? It's giving us power. Can it run the power though? That's the question that everyone's asking here. Everyone being you guys, and I'm sure none of you are asking. So let's actually turn on the system. So let's get ourselves the axe and take down this wood. Because once this is basically done, the system, all I have to do is make sure nothing overflows. But everything will just be automatic and everything will just do it itself. So we'll have that go in, turn that on, and turn that on. So now we should be running the system perfectly. Let's see what happens. So we're going to wait for this the macerator to macerate up. And if this works, then we could try and add in an overclocker. Quickly refresh my memory of one. Electronic. We could actually make one. We could make another one if this works. We've run out of power already. What? We're not getting power. 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 Do we need to put it into a bat box first? Bat box. Oh god. I don't know, right, hang on a sec, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and look this up and see why is it not working? I'm gonna see why it's not working. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, so if I make that, stash it. If we take this bat box, break this. Oh god, no, I can't see the power outage. Versus. Is that the power output? I think that's it. Dark outside. No. Wait, what? Where'd the... Just lost a bit of wood. We've been scammed. Alright. Go away. I don't care about jungle wood. Okay, so I think we're getting power now. We've still not seen it be sufficient for both. Is that going down? Nope, I think we have sustainable power. God, you're really struggling, aren't you? Okay, so I think we solved the issue. The issue being I need to take this out. Take this out and let it actually gain some power before we do anything else. Let me just quickly check to make sure everything's all wired up. There we go. Yeah, everything seems to be working just fine. I think I might need a few more, so between this episode and next episode, I'm going to make some more. I'm going to make some more solar panels. You guys have seen the operation, the stress it's taken to do it, but I'm going to make a few more. I don't know how many more I'll make. I'll just make as many as I possibly can. Easy. So hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel because it would really help me out. And by the next episode, this chest will all be gone. So yeah, that's everything from me. My name is Mr. K12, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.